then, of course, when we think about from 1919 to here it is, 2011, I heard a preacher last Saturday, and I'd actually used this in a funeral, that dash that you go to the cemetery, you'll see so-and-so was born a certain date, and there's a dash there, and then they died a certain date. But he said in between that dash, and especially from 1919 to 2011, I'll tell you, that covers a lot of territory. And if we would go back and we would think about what took place at the turn of the century when American history was coming in from the farmland and to the Industrial Revolution, when the factories was coming along, when the mill companies began to build up around here. And I've heard numbers of them coming from the mountains here, you know, to work in the mill and so forth. And you think about that. And then you think about what in no time, but there wasn't an automobile. And here he is, probably 1919, you know, automobiles are around. And just think about that. And think about TV. Think about radio. All you used to get to do was get around the radio. And, you know, I've heard my mother tell all these things. And, you know, they didn't have air conditioning, refrigeration, and a lot of them from the farm that knew what it was go down to the spring and put their milk and their butter.
coffin that was purchased by Richard and Nancy for this special occasion here. And I say it that way because we do celebrate. This is such a colorful event today, and this is what Bill wanted. His family has carried that out. And then, of course, we know that he's buried in his military uniform, World War II military uniform. That seems like ancient. 70-something years ago that World War II ended. And we're honored to have here today the active members of the United States Army with us. And then we have the Last Man's Club, those men who actually fought in World War II. We're honored to have them. And then we're honored to have the Patriot Guard with us today. And so Bill wanted all this, and I respect his family so much for carrying it out. And once again, the highlight of the day is the fact that Bill committed his life to Jesus Christ. The Lord Jesus said, if you gain the whole world and you lose your soul, that you've lost everything.